Okay. Hi, everybody, and welcome to TWF Superstars. And today on Superstars, we have AJ Lee, TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion. First off, AJ Lee goes, I first want to say, well, some people said when I told Gil Kim when I had a match with Nikki Bella that when Gil Kim interfered, that was giving Nikki Bella excuse. Actually, I just talked with Nikki Bella, who is the current, the general manager of the TWF Women's Division, and she told me that it wasn't an excuse. She didn't know why Gil Kim was there. The person that I want to give me number one contender to, well, you should be talking to me. I should be the one you should want to face, Charlotte. Yeah, I should be the one you want to face, okay? And I know how you are, AJ. I know how you act like. Yeah, we know how you act like, AJ, and nothing to be proud of. How do I act like? Long before you even showed up, Charlotte Flair, I already won the belt many times over. Yeah, I'm sure you did. But here's where I want you have never faced me before. You have never faced the former NXT Women's Heavyweight Champion, the former WWE Divas Heavyweight Champion, current two-time WWE Women's Heavyweight Champion. You have never faced me. That's right. I never did. Because, as you kindly pointed out once, you were in development during the time when I was on the main roster. And back even when I was in development, I don't even think you were in wrestling at that point. Whatever, maybe you were. But I know that you were in development and you were a part, when I was on the main roster and I was managing Daniel Bryan and then I was winning the Divas Heavyweight Championship 3 times and I was the general manager of Raw. And I was doing basically all the things that you would do eventually. You were in NXT getting development. You were a part of the BFS. You and whatever, Charlotte, you and Summer Rae and whatever the other goofball was. And yeah, by the time you came up to the main roster and started doing all those things that you brag about, I've already done them. I'm a former SCW Divas Heavyweight Champion. Yeah, back when it was Florida Championship Wrestling before it was renamed NXT Wrestling, And, I bragged about all that stuff. Yeah, well, you're going to burst me. And don't worry, we'll get your stupid friend Gil Kim involved. Yeah, you just basically had to go there and say, my stupid friend. I'm not stupid. Charlotte, I am not stupid. Regardless of what popular belief would have you believe, I am not stupid. Did I ever say that I was AJ Lee's friend? Me and AJ Lee got problems, yeah. But when it comes to dealing with trash like you, we got that in common. Now don't say that, Angelina Love says. Don't you dare call Charlotte Flair trash. What? What are you gonna do if I did call her trash? I did. Apparently she should be able to handle criticism. But then again, she's a Flair, and controversy and criticism go along. You talk about how great you are, about how you are this greatest women's wrestler ever. You talk about that like nobody else is better than you. That's what you think. You think because you're a second generation Flair in the business, you know, of course, that's what your brother, your half brother, David Flair, he thought he was the shit, and he didn't really seem to be able to achieve that much. Yeah, the former WWE United States champion and all. Yes, he did wrestle in WCW and WWF and TNA for some time. And then your brother Reed Flair, he thought he was the shit too, I guess. I guess he thought he was best. But unfortunately, he wasn't. God bless his soul. So, what makes you think that you're going to do what your father, half-brother, and brother tried to do? I want a match with AJ Lee. That's what I want. Fine. You got it. Well, Gil Kim basically trying her best to support AJ Lee and her feud against Charlotte Flair here. We did hear from Nikki Bella, the general manager of the TF Women's Division, and the match is on. First, and it's for the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. Now, first, from Charlotte, North Carolina, United States, also known as the Queen City, she is Charlotte Flair. And from Union City, New Jersey, United States, she is a TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, AJ Lee. And now this match gets started. Oh! And you can tell that Charlotte Flair is natural selection. Oh! She is not happy about what Gil Kim had to say and what AJ Lee had to say too. She actually thinks she's a shit, I guess. She's coming in right now. Here it comes. Oh. But remember, just like her father and her half-brother and her brother, if you're a heel, then that's not going to work for you. AJ Lee is going to try to do what she got to do to maintain the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship here. Wait a minute. Angelina Love. Gil Kim just took down Angelina. Whoa. But that's all natural selection. Oh. But I guess, will that be all the extraction that she needs? Will that be all the extraction? She's putting on the figure 8. She calls it the figure 8 because she modified it from the figure 4. AJ Lee tapping out here. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And the new TWF Women's Heavyweight Champion, Charlotte Flair. And Charlotte Flair's running on a dodge here. AJ Lee going after her. Wait a minute, and Gil Kim just brought in Angelina Love. Eat the feet. And Angelina Love out of there. Well, people, and that's all. Oh, the two matches have already been signed for Halloween Havoc 3. This Halloween on Monday Night Raw, Halloween Havoc 3 will be Wonder Woman versus James Storm and AJ Lee versus Charlotte Flair for the TWF Women's Heavyweight Championship. Those are the two matches that have been signed for Halloween Havoc 3 special of Monday Night Raw this October. Anyway, hope you enjoyed Superstars, and we'll see you tomorrow for Explosion.